Hello everybody, welcome to a new video. I'm Catheryn Kim, a Korean American polymath or multidisciplinary artist and creator, and CJKKJH is one of my galaxies within my ethereal and limitless universe that focuses on my artistic ideas and creations. In this video, I'm going to be digitally painting a beautiful, dreamy fantasy landscape with two figures to illustrate a storybook style artwork. This artwork was created on Procreate on my iPad Pro 13-inch, which was kindly gifted to me by my younger sister Emily. She's an artist and webcomic creator, and her first webcomic series is coming out soon, I think in October, so you could go check her out by searching 𝐒𝐮𝐲, and I'll put her info in the description box below like always. And if you want to see me unbox that present I got from my sister, I have a video of that which I'll link up on the top corner, and you could go watch that after you finish this video. For this video, I wanted to give you a live update and see where the conversation goes from there. One thing is that I'm currently taking a long break from my job, and I'm leaning towards quitting that full-time job right now. To briefly describe the workplace, it was paid well, but it was a very toxic and negative environment. I was suffering physically and mentally there, and I felt like I had received Sisyphus's punishment, who was condemned by the Greek gods to push a huge rock up a steep hill for all time. Every time he got close to the top, the heavy stone ball will always roll back down to the bottom, forcing him to start over and over and over. So this was his punishment for eternity. And that is what I felt like I was stuck in. Also, if you ask me why I didn't leave, it was because I had a couple coworkers who I really bonded with there, and it made it bearable and hard to leave the toxic environment. However, it got to the point where the negative energy and toxic behaviors of others made it difficult to endure any longer. I had to leave for myself. I am not going to talk about this in detail anymore, and I'm just going to leave it at that. That is why the earlier video is called The New Era of CJKKJH. I was talking about craving change but at the same time wanting consistency. The duality and the complexity of human emotions always interested me, because it's a hard concept for a logical and rational person like me to grasp. I am starting to understand a little bit more of it because I'm getting a little bit more emotionally intelligent as I get vulnerable with myself, learn more about myself, and gain more life experience. I really want to change my life. I am sick and tired of living for others and bowing down to those who don't care about me or have my best interest in mind, especially when I am giving my all to serve them. Taking a risk is not easy and really scary, but I took the risk. I am still fighting with myself up to this day and wondering if I made the right decision. My intuition tells me that I made the right decision, but my logical and rational side is screaming at me to go back to my predictable but painful old life. However, on the long run, I know my intuition is right. My intuition never failed me once, and I know that God only wants the best for me. So even though it is difficult in the moment, I think in the long run it will help me finally head towards happiness and ultimately peace. I feel deep down I made the right choice because I feel a lot happier and hopeful. Now that I look back at this artwork, I think this artwork in 𝐒𝐮𝐲𝐸 somehow manifested the traditional artwork series I am currently working on, which is called Midnight Bloom. I work basically back to back between 𝐒𝐮𝐲𝐸 and Once Upon a Dream, and I think it was the stepping stone to my main portfolio piece, which is going to be called Midnight Bloom, which I showed previews of in my last video. Midnight Bloom truly feels like a series that deeply reflects and illuminates my life journey. It was a series that deeply spoke to me and called upon a new era of CJKKJH. It was a series that was given to me by God through my intuition to save me. It is interesting to look at this artwork in hindsight and to recognize the bigger picture. I didn't know at the time that this digital artwork was going to be a stepping stone for any future pieces, and now I know as I write this voiceover for this video. Anyways, let's pedal back to the present moment. I am currently doing a major deep cleaning of my room and art studio. As I lost myself to my job, I have been neglecting my responsibilities of taking care of myself and maintaining that clean room I used to have when I was younger. I just did the bare minimum. The process has been long and difficult, but I am making progress, and that is better than nothing. I am very thankful to Emily, my younger sister, for helping me out and suffering with me. I don't think I will be able to do anything without her. Also, she's the only one that believed and supported me in every step of my life journey, so I'm very thankful for her existence. If she didn't encourage me to chase after my dream and to pursue happiness and peace, I don't think I would have done it. I am always grateful of her. I still have a lot of cleaning and organizing to do, but it was and it is a healing expedition. I am not gonna lie and say every moment was rainbows, happiness, and pleasant, but it is a learning and healing process. I feel like the chaos and clutter in my mind is slowly going away, and I feel like my mind is getting clearer. It feels new and refreshing, something I haven't felt in a very long while. Emily encourages me to clean as she cleaned up her messy room and workspace. She is truly a pioneer for change, and she ultimately helped me see that change is possible and that your life can be changed if you just put your mind into it. You can flip your situation around if you truly believe and have faith to change. If you haven't cleaned up your space in a while, I recommend you to do that. Don't feel ashamed of the mess and unorganized clutter. Accept what you have now and find solutions to solve the problem. Close your eyes and visualize how your clean room or workspace will look like, and then think about what you will do to get your room to that state. Then start taking action with the answers you get from your subconscious mind. You might not succeed the first time, but keep trying. Take baby steps. It's better to keep trying than not trying at all. It is okay to fail. Failure is necessary to make any improvements in life. You will never learn success without failure, and that is a fact. We are given this life to be students of life. There are no limitations to the mind except those we acknowledge. The limitations in our life are set by a lot of factors you were influenced by in your life, and ultimately you made the choice to live by those boundaries. However, once you break out of those limitations and boundaries, you will experience a rewarding, satisfying, and fulfilling life. I haven't mastered this yet, but I think I am getting closer. I am very excited for the future. In this channel, I won't share that much detail about my life because I want to share that more on my personal channel, which is coming soon. I haven't posted any videos yet, but if you want to subscribe to my personal channel, it will also be linked in the description box below. My username is Catheryn J Kim. Right now, I want to lock in and focus on CJKKJH and use this as a starting point for my life, career, and future. I have many ideas, plans, and interests I want to pursue in the near future, so I am very thrilled and enthusiastic about it. Another thing I'm currently working on is a joint company with Emily. The joint company is called 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐻𝐷esign. 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐻𝐷esign is going to be the art business where I creatively collaborate with my sister to focus on bringing original cute and kawaii designs to life through playful illustrations, thoughtfully designed merchandise, and other creative collections. All my cute and kawaii artwork and designs will be moved over to that account. I will no longer have that in CJKKJH. CJKKJH is going to focus more on luxury, elegant, sophisticated, and high-end branding and art. And I'm not saying 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐷esign is lower end, which is not. It's just more like separating my style so it makes more sense for branding and business-wise. My different styles just clash too much together, so I decided to split it up to organize my art businesses. 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐷esign is currently working in progress and it won't be up for a bit. Emily and I are hoping to launch the website in September, but we shall see. That is what we are hoping, but it may take longer. I can't believe I have a lot of things planned out and in work in progress. This feels surreal and amazing. It is hard to describe. I feel like my life is finally turning around for the better, and I feel very grateful and hopeful for the future. There's a lot of work to be done, and I know there's still going to be obstacles, but at least the future looks radiant and bright. That is all what matters to me. That is way more promising than the overwhelming darkness I have felt before. Unfortunately, we have reached the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching to the end. If you have watched up to this point, please comment down below what you are thankful for and your favorite emoji or emojis. If you haven't already done the usual YouTube mantra, it is your time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on to be updated on future videos. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!